right. And just do this a couple times with your own breath, just still warming up our body. And our neck and shoulders are often connected. Where we have tightness in one, we might have tightness in the other. And then the next time that after you finish with both sides, come back to center. And now we'll bring our right ear down towards our right shoulder. Take a breath or two here. We're going to hold this one. And with the option, if you want to take your right hand gently on your head and reach your left fingertips down and out. Now, if this is too intense, you could do it without the hands. And then when you're ready, slowly release the hands, lift your head up, exhale down to the left. Trying to keep the shoulders relaxed down. The option if you want to use the hands, but you don't have to. This side could feel different than the other. So your left hand's on your head, your right fingertips are really reaching down and out at an angle. Still sitting nice and tall with the rest of your spine. And then when you're ready, releasing, bringing the head slowly up. So let's do some spinal circles here. We'll begin to move clockwise. So we'll inhale our chest forward and exhale round back. So warming up the spine, especially the low back here. Linking breath and movement. And these circles can be big or small, up to you. Your eyes could be open or closed. Tuning in to be mindful of sensation in your body. How does this feel? And where do you feel it? And then when you're ready, we will switch direction. Go counterclockwise. And when you're ready, slowly coming back to center. So everyone mostly is sitting cross-legged, so we're going to switch the cross of our legs. So bring your other leg in front, which might feel a little awkward, but just being mindful of those patterns too, of ways kind of we normally sit, like if you're, you sit in a chair and you cross your legs, how do you always do it one way? So sometimes if we're always doing habitual patterns with our bodies, that can lead to imbalances in our bodies. So trying to be mindful of how we might habitually sit or actions we might take with our body and try to mix them up, to try to do the opposite to create balance. So from here, let's do a side stretch from seated. So we'll inhale our arms up, and then exhale, reach our right arm down and reach over with our left, and take a couple of breaths here. And if you want, you could explore lifting your head, bringing it down, whatever is most comfortable for your gaze, for your neck. And just notice how this side stretch might feel different than what we did on our backs. And then inhale, when you're ready, lift both arms up. Exhale to the other side. And try to keep your shoulders relaxed here. So you might bend your bottom arm. Depending on the length of your arms, that's fine. You could also bend your top arm. Trying to keep both hips on the ground. And now we're going to do a flowing version. So we're going to inhale, come up. Exhale, over to the right. And then we're going to sweep our arms forward and around. And with the inhale, we're coming up on the other side. So then the exhale, we're sweeping forward and around, like making a half circle in front of you. Inhale, coming up. So keep going on your breath. Every exhale, sweeping forward and around. Every inhale, coming up into the side stretch. So finding that fluidity of movement. Trying to soften in the shoulders, breathing into the side body. And again, you can explore where you want to bring your gaze. Maybe do one more on each side. And then when you feel ready, when you've done both sides, come back to sitting tall. And just taking a few breaths here. So another thing to invite mindfulness into is thinking about our transitions. As we transition through that exhale, that sweeping movement, having that fluidity, and also as we transition from one pose to a next, or from seated